The next question is Nitin Mehta. Please, can you ask your question now?
Can Croydon Council build on its existing climate and health initiative, such as the Croydon Food Flagship Program, by endorsing the plant-based treaty, joining 35 other councils worldwide, expanding public education campaigns, and exploring ways to increase the availability of plant-based options in order to inspire other councils globally to take similar action? Can the council also resolve to cater only plant-based food catering in all its council events?
Thank you, Nitin. I will now ask Councillor Scott Roach to respond.
Thank you, Mr. Civic Mayor, and thank you, Nitin, for your question. So Croydon has considered plant-based options as a part of the renewed climate action strategy, which is due to go to Cabinet next month in June. But public health colleagues are also co-designing a Croydon food and active life strategy with diverse multi-agency partners, and the strategy output may potentially feature elements of the work, the areas of work and the pledges that you're asking for. So initial work has suggested that the strategy may consider sustainable diets, local food production, and environmental consideration alongside health outcomes. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Roach. Nitin, do you have a supplementary question based on the answer provided?
Sir, it is we are actually facing an existential crisis. It is very, very important that meat consumption be lowered and actually plant-based food to take over, because the biggest cause of the global warming today in the world is the amount of billions of animals that are produced, and the damage they are doing to this planet. So we are actually running out of time, and this is very important. And Croydon Council is in a position now to take a really progressive decision, which the whole country and the world will appreciate, by going plant-based in all its events and set an example.
Thank you for your supplementary. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm just, in terms of the treaty pledges, most of the plant-based treaty proposals are the pledges do not apply to Croydon directly, as they are set on a national level by central government. Also, Croydon doesn't have a farming activity, for example. However, there are some crossovers from what they're asking us to pledge for. And I'm saying that some of that will be going into the climate action plan, which is coming in June. So I can give you some examples. Calculate greenhouse gases based on consumption and develop a food strategy for climate action plans that prioritize a switch to plant-based foods and public education. So the consumption emissions are available on a London-wide level, and the team will be publishing Croydon's level data along with the production emissions in June of this year. And another pledge is focus shift on nature-based solutions for climate change mitigation and adaptation. We are undertaking a climate risk assessment as a part of the climate action plan, and there will be a focus on nature-based solutions as part of this. And lastly, increase trees and wildflower, increase green community projects, wild corridors, green rooftops, local growing schemes, work towards biodiversity increases. Anyone that knows me knows that this is something that I've championed as a cabinet member, and there's work going on with the council with regards to improving biodiversity and flower meadows in Croydon, with a number of projects already ongoing and being developed. And we've had actually a 10% increase in biodiversity in Croydon as a part of some of the work we've done already. So this is just to highlight some of the things that are relevant to what we can do in Croydon. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Roche.